Okay, so this is an overview of the module that I created in my Sandbox course. I went ahead and turned on student preview mode so that I could see what it looked like in student preview, and hopefully everything turned out okay. I have created a little header here just to play around with the settings and have a divider here. And I created a navigation to weekly module 1, the early childhood profession. I created a content section here with a couple of learner outcomes. These are actually from the syllabus that I will hopefully be teaching for a course this fall. I created my learning module here on professional ethics. The first page includes a picture here where we would potentially talk about the early childhood professional and what it means to be an early childhood teacher. I've titled this Portrait of an Early Childhood Professional. I don't know if I would use this in the fall, but playing around with that idea. Page 2 has an introduction video to NAEYC, or the National Association for the Education of Young Children. They have a set of professional and ethical standards that are assigned as a reading, so this course module page just has a little bit of text here and introduces NAEYC for those students who might be unfamiliar with the organization. Okay, the embedded video is working. And it's just a little under a minute and a half.
We have built on decades of research.
And then I have another page here that has the CEC professional ethical standards. I think because it's in Safari, it's not letting me load it automatically, but it should be available. Let's look at the other formats here. I just did this in a regular view and it was working. Okay, so it's letting me open it in HTML. I need to play around with the formatting a little bit, but that was just extra to see what that would look like in the course module. I'll work on that before the fall. And then my link is here in the additional resources content. I've linked to the Division for Early Childhood Recommended Practices, which is another set of early childhood practices that we'll be going over in the course. The link actually takes students to the overall practice page on the DEC website, where they can then visit the practices, visit the glossary, visit the document with embedded examples, and it's a really useful link. So that is my overview for our final week designing course content. And I really enjoyed this activity, and it gave me a little bit of practice playing around with things like the headers, and obviously pointed out some issues with adding documents and files within a course module. So I look forward to perfecting that skill.